The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
Reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. John.
Glory to you, O Lord.
Jesus said, I tell you most solemnly, anyone who does not enter the sheepfold through the gate, but gets in some other way, is a thief and a brigand. The one who enters through the gate is the shepherd of the flock. The gatekeeper lets him in. The sheep hear his voice. One by one, he calls his own sheep and leads them out. When he has brought out his flock, he goes ahead of them, and the sheep follow because they know his voice. They never follow a stranger, but run away from him. They do not recognize the voice of strangers. Jesus told them this parable, but they failed to understand what he meant by telling it to them. So he spoke to them again. I tell you most solemnly, I am the gate of the sheepfold. All others who have come are thieves and brigands, but the sheep took no notice of them. I am the gate. Anyone who enters through me will be saved. He will go freely in and out and be sure of finding pasture. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I have come so that they may have life and have it to the full. Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
Dear brothers and sisters, Good Shepherd Sunday was instituted by Pope Paul VI as a day to pray particularly for vocations to the priesthood and religious life. What has the priesthood to do with being a good shepherd? Well, besides taking the place of the Lord in leading the flock of Christ, there's just like a manager, the very first criterion that the Lord sets before those he calls is a challenge to give life, and to give life by laying down your lives. This indeed is a great challenge for us today, especially when our modern society's life glamorizes and emphasizes three ideals that guarantees freedom for you to be yourself. And they are, firstly, money. Money that assures you security and stability of life. Second is sex, which is the search for everything that is pleasurable and pleasing to the self. And power, thirdly, which is control and dominance. These three ideals which the world gives to us claim to make you free to be you. Thus, the Lord's invitation and criterion to lay down one's life seems to be at odds with these ideals, because instead of money, he calls us to poverty. That true riches is found in a life of sharing and giving oneself. And instead of sex and pleasure, he calls us to chastity and celibacy as an expression that we are not isolated human beings, and that true happiness is found in a freedom to love all in a very unique way. And thirdly, instead of power, he calls us to obedience, which demonstrates that the most perfect form of freedom is making a commitment to another person, divine or human, and to a community. Pope Francis, in his message to young people, said that these three criterions that the Lord gives us forms the path to true freedom, not conforming to the world's ideas of happiness and fulfillment and being in your own small world. True victors of freedom is found in saying yes to be different. Yes, to be men and women with others, for others, through poverty, chastity, and obedience. So, dear brothers and sisters, vocation to the priesthood and religious life is not a game of truth or dare, but the truth is vocation is a dare. And so, young people who are listening in, I dare you to be free, to say yes, to be different. I dare you to leave your father and mother. I dare you to leave your brother and sister and your relations and your friends. And I dare you to lay down your lives and come follow me. For only then will you be true champions of freedom and life. And for the rest of us, brothers and sisters, as church, we need to nurture vocations. How? Praying for vocations is not enough, dear friends. You need to dare yourselves. Dare others in your community and your families. Dare them to say yes. And if you are thinking, is the Lord calling me today? Let me tell you, He today is calling you. Will you dare answer Him?
Father, help me see through the blooded cross on Calvary what plans you have in store for me. Oh, Father, help me see. Father, in my life, the many crossroads all seem so alluring. Success and fame, material gain. Oh, Father, help me see. I have just one life to live. I have just one life to give to you, my Lord, my God, forever. And if your plan for me is to follow, I pray this plan you will show. Please help see me through. My life is for you.